All right, we're unboxing a 7-inch, which I've never bought a 7-inch before. I've only ever bought full-size LPs. But this one is from a band that I really like and a song that I really like. So when I found out you could still get this, I jumped on it because it wasn't too expensive. Great packaging. Apparently this was supposed to be brand new, and it is brand new actually. So it's Thrice's Sea Change. This one's a Record Store Day exclusive. A portion of the proceeds go to Climate Central. And this one features Sea Change, which is the A side, and a Sirius XM live performance of Black Honey, which is on the B side. Vagrant Records, 2017. Thrice, Sea Change. Very pretty. Question is, do we open it? How do we open it? There is likely a way to open it. Does this open through the side? I think it does. So we can gently really, I also, because I don't like to remove the plastic, because I like it when it has the hype stickers and everything. It's quite nice. I'm trying to gently cut this open. Here we go. Gently. I think this one's supposed to be blue. This pressing. I think there's only one pressing, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I just crinkled that. But yes, this is blue. Something fell behind me. This is very pretty. Very pretty. So there's Sea Change, which was a B-side from the sessions for the 2016 post-hiatus Thrice comeback, known as To Be Everywhere Is To Be Nowhere. So Sea Change was a B-side from that record that didn't actually make it onto the record. And they put it out in this adorable little 7-inch in celebration of Record Store Day. It's quite nice. It's the only 7-inch that I currently own. Actually, which I guess I just alluded to this, but I do not own any other 7 inches. Let's see, does this come with anything else? It looks like there's something in there. I swore that I saw something else in there. Oh, that's cute. Okay, comes with a digital copy, which obviously I'm not going to show that code, but it's got a little digital copy. That's kind of nice. I wonder if that's still valid. I assume it's probably not, since this record's, you know, 8 years old. But still very interesting. So I'll have to play this at some point. Don't want to show that code. There we go. There's Thrice Sea Change. And I like how it's got this cute little bag, which will help. And the fact that I'm keeping the plastic on it. For whatever reason, with my vinyls, I like to keep the majority of the plastic on it if I can help it. Obviously, if it's a dual layer with 2 discs, then you can't really get away with that. But, yeah, so that's quite nice. So there is Sea Change. And I did buy a bunch of other full-size Thrice vinyls. So I'll go ahead and show those real quick. So the most recent one that I just got is the Illusion of Safety. And you can see it's the beautiful black and green vinyl. That's what's on my turntable right now. And then, of course, I just got Sea Change, the 7-inch. And I haven't opened these yet, but I just ordered these from my local record store. So I got the Palms EP, Deeper Wells. So this is not the original Palms, but this is the Deeper Wells EP. And then I also got the Vagrant 25th Anniversary repressing of Beggars, which goes perfectly with my Vagrant 25th Anniversary copies of To Be Everywhere Is To Be Nowhere, which is where Sea Change came from, and Major Minor, which is my favorite Thrice record. So those two I ordered before all these other ones. And then I also do own a copy of both versions of The Artist in the Ambulance, Palms, the original Palms, and the first pressing of Horizons East with the 3D glasses. I guess I'll show those in a sec. Now, some of these vinyls aren't mine. Some of these belong to my ex, but we do have, if we scroll through, this is one thing I don't like about vinyls is you can't really sort through them very well because they all just kind of flop and they're really irritating to deal with. But I can kind of make this work. Now, obviously, whenever I get Horizons West, that's going to go right behind 2023's Artist in the Ambulance Revisited. But we do have Horizons East, Palms, To Be Everywhere Is To Be Nowhere, Major Minor, and the original Artist in the Ambulance. So, of course, the new records will slot in there just fine. Alright, so now my Thrice collection's updated. So, behind Horizons East, we've got Deeper Wells, and the original Palms, Sea Change right there after To Be Everywhere, so this is chronological. And then before Major Minor is Beggars, and then Artist, and then Illusion's obviously going to go right here because it came out right before Artist, but that's currently on the turntable, so I'm not going to put that one back just yet. But yeah, that's it.